Hello, my gorgeous ones. Welcome to Alicia Budget Beauty. My name is Alicia. I cover all things affordable beauty and fashion, and I'm also an indie makeup lover. So if you are new, thank you so much for being here. And if you are returning, also, thank you so much for being here. So you guys, today is another one of my collab videos. This is my third one to do now. So if you're new, once a month, I do a video based off of a random word selected. And there is a group of girls called the Random Beauty Support Group. And one girl is in charge of that word that's selected. And she gives us just a little bit of instruction about what type of look we're supposed to create based off that word. So that's the kind of video that I am doing today. So I'm gonna do a little makeup look on the word bridge. That is the word that we were given. And Miss Sandra D, I will put her Instagram right here. She's the one that was in charge of this month, and the only really criteria direction that she gave is bridges tend to be kind of rustic and dark, and sometimes they're gold. You know, they can be all things, but she wanted us to do something kind of smoky, grungy with a pop of color, maybe even our favorite color. So that is what I'm doing today. If you want to see what type of inspo look I create, then keep on watching. So as soon as we got this word and she said bridge, I thought, what am I going to do? And when I heard grungy, I immediately thought of one of my favorite palettes of all time, and my favorite indie brand is Nomad. So this palette is a perfect grungy palette. It is the Berlin Underground palette. Here's what she looks like. It's so beautiful. I love the tones in here. And I was like, okay, this is really the perfect grungy palette. So I also thought, I wonder if there's a bridge in Germany. There's got to be one, right? So I researched, and sure enough, there is a famous bridge in Germany called the Autobahn Bridge. I will put a picture right here. And this bridge connects the two boroughs that were divided and separated when there was the Berlin Wall days. It's over the Seed River. And I just thought that's a really cool looking bridge that I can gather inspo for. And it really, if you look at that picture, the tones are in this palette. So that is what I'm going to go for. I've also got a couple of face products that I'm going to incorporate as well. So I'm just gonna get started on this and show you guys what I create. So first of all, I already have my base on. I have foundation and concealer only on the face. And then I did go ahead and do eyebrows and put on some mascara and eyeliner, because I actually do that before I do my eyeshadow a lot of the time. That is a hooded eye trick that I have. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of pin back my hair slightly so that I don't get too much makeup on my hair. You might hear my dogs. There's one right there. Okay, so what I'm gonna start with is bronzing up the face, and I am going to use the Chasing the Sun bronzer by Joa Beauty. I'm choosing this because it does have some really warm tones in here. This is my favorite warm tone bronzer, and because that bridge has some warmth in it, that is what I'm gonna go for. So, I actually forgot my bronzing brush, so I've got it right here. It is an Essence bronzing brush. It's my favorite, like fluffy tapered brush. So I'm just gonna start really warming up the face and kind of giving my face some more dimension here. I'm probably gonna apply a little bit more than I normally would, just because when it's a collab look, then you can kind of go a little bit more dramatic with your makeup because you're trying to create art, basically. Well, I say that. I tend to do very wearable looks. Like I said, this is only our third one with the Random Beauty Support Group and creating a look based off of the word. But the other girls, the last couple of times, have gone very creative. They are really talented girls who can be really artistic with their looks, like drawing a clock on their face. That was for the delay theme. I chose to go a little bit more, there's the other puppy. If I'm delayed in time, the type of makeup that I would use if I was running late is the route I went. And then we also had toxic waste was a word, and the girls drew toxic waste symbols on their face. And I was like, I'm just gonna do ColourPop Tinkerbell palette that has green in it. That was my strategy. But I did end up really liking that predominantly green look from that INSPO. So I'm gonna still create a wearable look here based off of Bridge, but I'm just going really heavy-handed with this bronzer. Okay, that looks bronzed enough. Let's see, I also need to kind of sculpt out my nose just a little bit to give it a little bit of dimension. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This is not my first attempt at this video. As a matter of fact, 2 days ago, on a Tuesday, I did this whole video, created a look, absolutely loved it, thought it was one of my favorite looks I've created in a long time, thought that I spoke eloquently, everything. Then I edited the entire video with the app that I use. I use InShot to edit my videos. And then it was all complete. It was an entire day's worth of work. And I deleted all of my original footage to make room on my phone to save that edited video off of the app. The app corrupted, by the way, I'm going in with Scrolling, the lightweight matte blush from She Glam. This shade is really, really pretty. And it's like nice and warm and toasty and bronzy like the Bridge. So anyway, I went to save the edited, completed video that had music, was cut like I wanted. It was sped up in the parts that I didn't want to have talking in. And the app corrupted the video. So it was null and void, does not work. And because I had deleted all the raw footage off of my phone to make room to save it, it disappeared. That's right, all of my hard work, completely gone, disappeared, as if I never created that look on Tuesday or spent the entire day doing it. So this is my second attempt. At least I know where I'm going with this, and I'm hoping, praying I can get the same look. We shall see. But I am going to set my face with the Kiko Milano Wonder Woman Stardust Makeup Fixer. It has gold speckles in here that when you shake it, turns into this golden elixir. And it just adds like a really pretty look to the face. It kind of gives that golden sheen. And I like to do that before I apply my highlighter. It's just the way that I found that really makes my highlighter pack a punch. This is that special edition one that came out from Wet n Wild for Halloween. So I doubt it's available anymore, but if you can find it, it is a Fantasy Makers highlighter, and it's this gold one. Here are the puppies in the back. They're fighting. Hold on. Okay. I gave the dogs rawhides to keep them entertained, so they hopefully wouldn't be ruining my video, and they're sabotaging me. They're fighting over, one got done with it quicker than the other. So I'm telling you, this video is not supposed to be made. Yeah. So anyway, you guys, I'm hoping I can create the same look. I'm gonna try real hard because to me, it was just right. But the only thing that will be different for sure this time is I didn't have on my mascara and eyeliner on the first time I did that on video. but that actually just takes up a lot of just time that I had sped up anyway. So I went ahead and did it first. And I will tell you, show you that I did use in the lower lash line, I did choose to use this Rimmel Smoke and Shine eyeliner, and it's a really nice eyeliner. This is like a smoky, bronzy, shimmery color, and it's my first eyeliner, I think, to use from Rimmel, and I do like it. And I also, in the corner, to kind of go ahead and give it a little bit of pop, I use the Gold Digger Milani Stay Put eyeliner, and this is one of my favorite eyeliner formulas. I have it in black and absolutely love it. It's a ride or die for me. Okay, so highlighter, bronzer are on, and Phoebe, no ma'am. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna try real hard to create the exact same look that I created the first time with the Berlin Underground palette. Let's get you guys back just slightly here. So I will go ahead and tell you what I'm going in with, and then I am going to speed up this part and put it to music, but this is all in German, so I can't tell you all the names, but this shade right here, which is this warm brown color, I created kind of a halo with it. Went above the crease, Phoebe, no. Went above the crease with that and created a halo. Then I smoke it out on the outer edge with this sparkly black matte. In the center, I'm going to put this shimmer right here. It is a beautiful warm gold. And then in the corner, I'm gonna pop this kind of more antique-y greenish gold right here. So Phoebe, no. That is what I'm going to be doing all sped up. And then we'll come back and talk about it, and I'll pop on lashes, talk about them, and do lipstick, and we will be done. Phoebe, how do you say no in German? 9? 9. Let's go. It's close to what I did last time. It's actually a little bit more smoky and grungy than what I did last time, which is actually pretty cool. I think that my thumbnail is still gonna be the last time's look, but this is really close, you guys. The only thing I forgot to mention that I was going to do is using this teal color, and it's really the only pop of true color in here, and that was part of our assignment, was to put a little pop of color in there. I am looking for something that I cannot find. I am looking for my lash. Okay, we'll have to come back to that. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is kind of take this off the lip mask that I have on, and we're gonna do lips. So this is Dreamboat. This is from Buxom, and this shade is really perfect. It is a very warm It's a creamy format and it's a warm toned bronzy brown. And I think it goes perfect with this look. And with our whole theme as well. So, okay. So that lipstick is on. And then now on top, this was a really cool effect. I was glad that it worked last time, so I'm still gonna do it. And this is a very skinny, this was from Wet n Wild, and I found this at CVS, and it's a gold little skinny lipstick. And it just gives like a really cool color to the lips. I think there's actually a melt lipstick in this color, which would obviously cost a whole lot more. But I found this at TJ Maxx, so these combined make like this really neat shade. Okay, so that's all done. Next, I'm going to put on lashes. These are the Kiss Shy lightweight, comfortable lashes, and I'm going to be using, I've got to go grab it because I don't know what I did with it, but it's the Eyelure, what am I trying to say? The Eyelure liner glue. Look at what happens when I put on makeup. And it's basically an eyeliner that works as an adhesive for your lashes without all the mess. It is a game changer. I'm gonna go find it. I'm gonna pop these lashes on and then we'll talk about it and sum it up. We are back, you guys. The lashes are on. This is the eyelash glue, not glue, it's a liner that I was talking about. And what I love about it is you can put it on and immediately put your lashes on. There's no waiting for like the tackiness and the glue to dry down. So it is my new holy grail. This is the final look, my redo of the bridge inspo. I'll pop the picture on here again. And you guys tell me, do you think that, did it translate? Did I do a good inspo look? This palette, you guys, I don't know if it's still available because it was on sale for $17. They are discontinuing it. It's my first Nomad palette. It is my love. I love it so much. If you can get it still, grab it. The quality is freaking amazing. It's what made me fall in love with Nomad. They're one of my favorite. They are my favorite brand. But you guys, this was a mess. I still like it. I think I liked my first attempt better, although I did all the same things, used all the same products. So it is very, very close. And I do think I met the criteria of smoky, grungy with a pop of color. So you guys let me know how I did. And as always, have fun shopping. Oh, check out the other girls. They are all linked down below. Please check them out. They're phenomenal. Okay. As always, have fun shopping. Budget shopping. Bye.